Hey everyone, my name is Richard, and for the international cuisine I've chosen today is from Jip Bop and is called Masago Kimchi, which looks like this. So the basic ingredients in Masago Kimchi are smelt roe, which is Masago. Essentially that's just fish eggs. Then you have kimchi, the traditional Korean dish, and rice, lettuce, noodles, and a fried egg. And so the two food science concepts I want to discuss today are the technique of curing in kimchi, as well as the heat transfer method of conduction with the fried egg. So first up is the kimchi. And so as I said before, it utilizes the technique of curing. Curing essentially is adding a lot of salt to some fresh food, which draws out a lot of the excess water, allowing you to preserve the vegetables for a lot longer because it lowers the water activation levels. And a lower water activation means that the microbes, so like bad bacteria in the food, are not going to grow as fast. It's not going to kill it, but it's not going to grow as fast. And so in here, I'm just going to give a little taste test. So this is what kimchi basically looks like. And before, the fermentation process is when you do the curing, but afterwards it gets fermented, which gives it a little sour taste. And so I'm expecting a little saltiness, but mostly sourness due to the fermentation process. Yep, definitely sour, but still very good. And then for the next part I want to discuss is the fried egg. Fried egg utilizes the heat transfer method of conduction. In conduction, remember from class, essentially you're moving heat between two surfaces. In this case, it's between the egg and the frying pan. And the frying pan underneath it is usually a stovetop, like a burner. And so in this fried egg, you're going to have like a runny yolk in the center because during conduction, the heat transfers very fast between the two surfaces, so between the egg white and the frying pan, which allows the egg white to be cooked very fast, leaving the egg yolk to be slightly, not necessarily undercooked, but during the denaturing of the proteins, it's not as solid when it's being heated up. That's because the egg, when the heat's transferring within the egg, it's not going to be as fast as between the two surfaces during conduction. And so from here, if I cut open the fried egg, you just see the yolk kind of disperse throughout because it's still runny. And that's exactly what we get. And so in conclusion, Masago Kimchi incorporates two very important food science methods, conduction as well as curing, in its preparation to create a very delicious meal. Thank you.